noticed that you guys have this RevConnect marketplace, which is very cool. When you're working with that, which is literally a vetted ecosystem of all your integrations and so forth, do clients make those choices ahead of time, or do they have in mind the integrations that they want ahead of time? How does that work?
Yeah, that's a great question. So yeah, first off, yes, it's called RevConnect, as you mentioned. It's really an extension of what we've had for years. We've built on decade plus of integrations and EMRs and devices and things like that. And so with that experience, we'll go into, it's typically bubbled up in the sales process, especially if you're already on an EMR or if you're already running programs and you're looking to scale, you may already know what devices you want. But a lot of times they come and they say, hey, we're on an EMR, but we're not happy. Or we're on a device company, but we're not happy. Or we haven't used them in a while, or maybe never. All of those conversations can come up. And so we try and be middle ground of the playing field there, where we'll make suggestions and we'll listen and say, okay, what's your population look like? What are the things you're going after? Are you going after weight or blood pressure or glucose, or is Wi-Fi important to you? Or would you rather Bluetooth? Do you need to be cellular? Just start talking through some of those things and trying to understand, are you in a rural area? Are you in an urban area? Some of those things can really define or help kind of guide the best places. So sometimes, to answer your question, I guess directly, they'll come with ideas, or a lot of times they'll come with already, this is what we have. Maybe we call that baggage. And sometimes they'll come with like, we don't know. And so it's really all the way in between. And I think that's kind of one of the beautiful things about the agnostic platform that we have, is that we can take something and say, great, we can work with that device company. We already have we have integration to most of the larger ones. And if we don't, then great, we can go through the conversation of integrating them. Or if you're net new, then here's a few you can talk to. And, we're not going to we're going to do our best to not play favorites. And that way we can let the ecosystem continue to grow. And it really allows us to continue to not only grow with our services and our devices, but also even new services. Like RTM is relatively new to us and to our ecosystem, but things like a pillbox or a pain management app that fall under that remote therapeutic, that's a little outside of what we've done traditionally in RPM and CCM, but our system can do it easily, very easily. It's already built that way. So those are things that bubble up, and we're happy to take those on as they come.